Hello and welcome everyone to this special call for everyone who loves all things beauty from the inside out. You are at the right place. If you don't know me, my name is Tabitha Parenti, and today we're going to be talking about the secrets of really building beauty inside out using the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Plus Collagen Support Program. There are definitely many components to looking and feeling young, and that is what your clients are looking for. They're looking to you for help with their skin, with that anti-aging, with just feeling their absolute best. But there are factors that are working against that. In other words, things that are aging them faster, causing them to have those skin issues in the first place. And so, just out of curiosity, how many of you have put work into your clients' treatments, the home care? You send them home with just the right things that they can apply topically, but you know that once they leave your treatment room, they're going to go out, eat the standard American diet, go through the drive-through, and all of those super processed foods are going to undermine the efforts that you put in. You can put a one in the chat if you've had that experience as a skincare professional and esthetician. You know how important nutrition is for your clients. And maybe you've even provided help, suggestions, given them directions. But many clients find it difficult to change their eating habits and their cravings. They've maybe lived a lifetime of eating a certain way and having a certain view, maybe that diet mentality. And so it takes time to change that. But we simplify that with this program. This program really helps them to build the foundation to not only their health and wellness, but also to reach the external goals that they have of how they look and how they feel. And it's a very simple, convenient system that really gets results. And it also has high compliance with our clients because of how simple it is. They can easily implement this. Doesn't matter how busy of a lifestyle they have or how maybe little nutrition training or education they have, they're able to implement this program right into their daily routine from day one, and it gets results. So, this Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Program is one that gives the client the tools to build health and beauty with real organic whole food source components that flood your body with nutrient dense superfoods that reach that cellular level. One of the things I absolutely love about it is it's certified organic, non-GMO. It's pure whole food with no aging synthetic chemicals, nothing that your body won't recognize as pure whole food. It's also very convenient, easy to follow, and can replace 2 meals of your meals each day. And that really simplifies, again, getting that whole food nutrition into your daily routine. So we're going to start with Amanda's going to explain the whole program, the components that make up that program. And we're going to start really with what we consider a collagen building trio. And so, what do you have to do to build healthy collagen? Well, it's definitely not by consuming collagen that's made from ground down, melted animal parts. Remember, from a nutritional standpoint, you don't eat hair to grow hair. You would actually just want to provide your body with the specific building blocks, which it can be herbs, protein, minerals, and polysaccharides that are found in organic whole foods, fruits and vegetables mainly. And so Amanda's going to go through one by one and explain what these components are and what benefit your clients will receive from them.
All right. So the first one is the dark berry protein. It's an amazing beautifier for the body. It's a delicious organic plant-based protein drink that has specific combinations of fruits, herbs, minerals, and polysaccharides found in deep, dark, pigmented fruit. And this is critical to building collagen and hair growth. So then we have our build component of the program, which is our super amino 23s. This is the purest form of protein that is pure plant protein, non-soy based, pre-digested so that our body doesn't have to labor to break it down. It can be easily assimilated and utilized in the body within 23 minutes or less, with minimal stress and taxation on our body, and 99% of it is utilized with no waste. So this is going to help you build muscle while burning fat. It also helps with mental clarity and helps your body to naturally build that collagen, creating elasticity for that nice tight skin. Now, the Nourish component of the program is exceptional because this provides all of our core nutrients to fuel and hydrate our cells. The Power Shake is gently dehydrated, raw, organic, whole superfoods that takes your body from a state of acidity to alkalinity, which is where disease cannot survive. So this is going to flood your body with nutrient-dense superfoods at a cellular level. One serving of the Power Shake is equivalent to 6 large servings of microgreen salads. So in other words, a nutrient-dense powerhouse of greens. It helps with cravings, addictions, and it's wonderful for stabilizing the blood sugar. The next component is extremely important because without it, all of the above products would not be efficiently absorbed and utilized in our body. And this is where our gut health and beauty starts. So the Biomedic is the only scientifically proven high-quality pre- and probiotic in the world that aids the body in eliminating glyphosate, which is a very toxic herbicide that's linked to cancer, Alzheimer's, autoimmune diseases, infertility, autism, food sensitivities. So it completely destroys our gut microbiome and so many more things. It's in our food, it's in our air, it's in our water, and we cannot wash it off or cook it off of our food. So the Biomedic helps the body in eliminating up to 74% of this toxic poison from our bodies in only 6 weeks. And it also reduces the C-reactive protein up to 75%, which is the inflammation marker in our body. So this helps us to restore and replenish our gut health, which means our skin gut connection. Now, our next is sleep, our number one nature remedy for our beauty. It's proven that the deeper we sleep, the slower we age. So all the regeneration of our body takes place during 2 hours of deep, restful sleep. So what can help you get that deep, restorative, rejuvenating, repairing sleep? It's the apothecary. In the evening, you're going to have just this one ingredient, organic tart cherries. Not only the tart cherries are helping your body to go into that deep, restful sleep because of the natural occurring melatonin. So all that beautification can take place, but also it is scavenging for free radicals. So you don't have to age faster from cell-damaging oxidative stress, but beautify and build collagen with the bioflavonoids and minerals from the tart cherries. And it's important for you to get that deep sleep, for you to get those polyphenols, the antioxidants, and more importantly, to have that time for your body to repair tissue, because that's when your body is going to be able to rebuild that collagen. So those are the main components of the Health and Beauty Pack. And this is a done-for-you system that makes it so easy. And just a friendly reminder that we want to protect ourselves and our clients from things that may age us faster. So we're going to want to avoid ultra-processed foods, refined foods, foods that are full of preservatives, additives, coloring agents, artificial flavors, and toxic chemicals. So instead, we want to add more life and youth-giving water-rich fruits and veggies, raw foods, plant foods, with eating a healthy whole food third meal of the day. Once we've done this body reset, we have a maintenance program, which is wonderful for continued progress. And it has several of the same components, but also includes two additional products. So one of those is our Aloe 40X. Our skin cells typically take 33 to 35 days to rise from the subdermis up to the epidermis. And this Aloe 40X helps the acceleration of creating fresh new skin cells. So your skin cells look fresh and young, and it's noticeable even after just a week of taking this aloe vera 40X. And it's clinically proven to do this. Literally, just within a few days or a week, you will look in the mirror and you will see fresher looking, younger looking skin. And it's also critical in people that have digestive issues. So maybe someone that's struggling with constipation or something like that. So the final product is the Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails, which has the essential ingredients that complement the dark berry protein to assist the body in building collagen. It has spirulina for protein and its ability to reverse the effects of aging, like collagen loss. It's rich in sources of silica, and that's the number one nutrient that's required to rebuild our collagen. One of the key ingredients also makes collagen stick together, so it's sort of the glue within collagen. And then another ingredient, saw palmetto, it actually fights collagen loss because it's an anti-androgen. So it actually lowers the DHT, which is a stress hormone that makes you lose your hair and gives you wrinkles and creates acne. So we will give it back to Tabitha, and she will continue to touch on some points for our business professionals.
Thank you, Amanda. So I love how you wrapped all of that into a tidy little bow. We have a simple starter program called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, and then we can transition our clients into this maintenance program that's going to continue their results in tightening the skin, helping with their glow, the elasticity of the skin, building collagen, all of that. It's a very simple program for clients to follow. And I want to discuss a little bit about what makes Purium particularly special in everything that they do. One, because Purium is the manufacturer. If you look at on the back of any of your supplements, even in your supplement shelf, you're going to see manufactured for. And that means that some other company or lab made this supplement and it was purchased by the company that's selling it, but not Purium. We are the manufacturer, meaning we have our hand in the process from when these foods are grown, also because we own the farms, from when it's grown, harvested, manufactured, and arrives at your door. And that allows us to perform rigorous in-house and third-party testing to ensure the highest quality superfoods that you could imagine. Every ingredient is DNA tested. That is something that very few companies can say, but we do that because we want to make sure that what we have on the label is actually what the client is going to be consuming. And that really builds trust and reliability in the results that our clients are going to be getting. We also have the certification of organic, meaning there's not going to be pesticides found, even glyphosate residue free certification on many of our products. There's no binders, there's no fillers, there's no chemicals, no added sugars, no colorants, no additives, no preservatives, no excipients, nothing that is not a whole food ingredient. That is really the philosophy that Purium was built on, and they stick to it. We really want to get organic foods into people's homes, into their bodies, and help them to see that what we eat really impacts how we feel, how we look, how we age, how we perform, all of those things. And this is the mission that we are really moving forward and that you can move forward with your clients. Now, you may ask, how does this impact me as a business? How am I going to use this in either your physical location or within the business that you have? What's great about working with Purium is it's so flexible. So you have a gift code, an affiliate code that is given to you with your own ultimate lifestyle transformation program that you do yourself so that you can speak with authority with your clients, and your business is complementary with that. That gift code is going to allow you to have those clients linked to you for the lifetime of that client, and is going to bring in not only those first time commissions, but lifetime commissions, residual income. This is going to really impact your business by bringing in a consistent stream of residual and leveraged income. So it helps your clients to transition off of the processed foods, works on their gut health, and really gets them the results that they're looking for and into a healthier lifestyle. It helps you because it's building that residual income. I was talking to some of the estheticians that we work with, and one of the things that happens many times is you're trading your hours for dollars. If the client doesn't come in that day, they cancel last minute, you don't get paid. But not so by having this in your portfolio, you're able to actually continue to get paid even when you're sleeping. And that is the best part of this business. And it's minimal part-time hours with the potential for full-time income. And one thing I know that you're going to particularly love is you don't need any inventory. Everything is shipped out directly from our company there in Los Angeles. And so it really simplifies, no overhead, no extra cost. All it is an added service that you're providing to your clients, and it's really going to help them get the results that they're looking for. Some of those other benefits to professionals include high client compliance rate. This is so important when you're working with clients. You really want them to be able to follow through on the programs that you suggest. And we have seen very high compliance with these clients. It fits with any dietary theory. So it doesn't matter how they're currently eating, they're going to be able to slide this right in and increase their level of nutrition, improve their gut health, and all the things that we mentioned. It is also a trusted resource of nutrition for your clients. You know you're giving them whole organic food nutrition, and they're going to see the results. And like we talked about, the residual income, and if you choose to, you can also build it into a leveraged revenue stream, meaning helping others, other estheticians, other med spas to include this in their offering, and that will start to build out a leveraged source of income for you as well. And all the training, all the mentorship, all the help that you need is right here. We have done it all before, so we can provide that so simply to you as you're building your business. And so, why Purium? Well, like we said, we make the food that we sell. We really believe in purity and premium quality of food. We provide a solution to this toxic glyphosate that is really wreaking havoc on people's health. Um, we are a plastic-free company, so everything is biodegradable because we love people's health and we love the planet as well. So combine those things together. It's a beautiful mission. And really, we have satisfaction guaranteed because we have a 60-day money back guarantee policy. So we really want to impact lives, and we know you are in such a wonderful position to do so. So I wanted to bring on, I'll stop the screen share, and I wanted to bring on Tatiana, who is another esthetician. She can share with us how this has really impacted and grown her business. Tatiana, can you share with us, please?
Yes. Hi, Tabitha and Amanda. Thank you so much. So I really have been super happy with having the ULT, having Purium on as a part of my skincare business because I find that when I'm treating people's skin, whether it's acne, aging, pigmentation, sensitive skin, there's always a nutritional component that's missing. And when you want to make recommendations for your client, it can be sometimes tricky because you have so many different diets that people follow. There's so many things you have to take into account. But with this program, it's super simple and straightforward. It's so easy, and people are simply busy. So trying to tell people, well, you should cook this type of food, you should do this, they don't want to hear it. Your clients want to hear something fast and easy and simple that tastes good. And people just simply live busy lives. So something that's two steps, you put the powder in, you put the water in, shake it and go. It feels doable for the client, and those wins are really nice. Also, with the aminos are helping to build collagen, which every client wants to hear no matter their age. So they're getting protein and they're getting collagen production, which is a win-win for both us and for them. And then also, I like the point of not having to have inventory. I've decided to keep a couple boxes in my clinic because my clients just don't always want to wait. But it is really nice to not have to have inventory because you're already trying to juggle your skincare inventory and how much you need to order for that. So, this is one less thing because it gets delivered directly to their porch. They're happy. You call and check in with them when they get started, and you watch their skin transform, and they're very happy to have you on their team of trusted professionals. So having this as a part of my skincare has really also helped in case I have a client that says, hey, my kid is sick, I can't come in today for my facial. Well, I don't have to worry about missing out on that hour of money because I'm still going to get paid from my nutrition business. So I would recommend this to any esthetician who has an interest in nutrition, who is kind of getting a little frustrated with trying to just help the skin topically and wants to be able to help and take their clients' results to the next level.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. I think you really touched on key concerns that many estheticians have, and this is going to simplify that for them so much. So, we promised to keep this brief. We were able to do that, but I highly encourage you that if you have been listening to this, maybe either live or watching the recording, please get back in touch with the person that invited you to this program. They'll be happy to share with you the next steps of how you can start incorporating this into your offering. And they'll be happy to guide you through the simple things to start growing out this revenue stream for your business and really impacting your clients and the results that they're getting. So thank you everyone for coming. I'll stop the recording and then we'll be able to open it up for questions.